Hello everybody, welcome back to my stream. It's been a few days. It is July the 11th, Sunday here in Southern California. It's just after 7 o'clock, 7:15 to be exact. It's great to be back. Had a couple days of work, and now I'm looking forward to about 8 days off. I'm gonna probably do some radio most of those days. So, and also along with some streaming. I did hear some people out here on frequency a few minutes ago. Tonight, we're going to be on 144.270 on upper side band because tonight is a bozo night, which I don't know if I'll check in. I might slide down there in a few minutes and check in and see how those guys are doing. But let me see here. This key just did some updates on my computer and my OBS software that does the live streaming. So just getting some used to a little bit different of a setup with my hotkeys. And now we're going to join in, get on the radio here on 144.270 on the K6EGG Greg K6EGG live stream here on YouTube. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now it sounds like here's Keith right here. I'm going to jump in and say hi to him.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring.
WA6, Keith, how you doing?
Good, just got off work about an hour ago or so. You don't sound as good as normal, loud as normal. I guess you're not running your amplifier.
How's that? Is that a little bit better? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Difference was?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You might be surprised. I just didn't have my compression on and my mic gain up. I'm still running barefoot.
Oh, that made a world of difference, that's for sure.
I saw Ward yesterday, and I bought I went in a group order where I bought a bunch of chokes, so I got all the mic cables double choked up and everything. I got about 10 chokes for this whole mic system and everything. And then I did some major testing, like for about 45 minutes to try to see if I could help that hum situation and everything. And I think I got it pretty much under control.
Excellent. Conditions here are a little strange. You sound a little lower than normal, but I think it's the conditions. You kind of wave it in and out, so I can't give you a definite reading because usually you're coming in like about a S7, and right now it's about an S2, S3.
Yeah, same with you. You got your power on. You're coming with about an S4. It's bouncing between an S4 and S5 yourself.
Yeah, I do have my power on. I saw some thunderstorms out over the mountains when I was driving in. I don't know if that had anything to do with the conditions here on this band, but yeah, I noticed the last couple nights I was on last week. I haven't been on since Thursday, Wednesday, something like that. Like an hour before sunset was kind of brutal for us for our path between our two stations.
You work today, right? Where were you working?
I was at Anaheim Stadium the last 3 days, remotely working from Seattle.
Okay. That's not a horrible drive, right?
Oh, no. It was 30 minutes. Although yesterday, actually, to tell you the truth, Friday and Saturday, I pretty much took side streets all the way down to Anaheim just because the 5760 has been a disaster since COVID ended.
Hey guys, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Phone call? I sent you a picture.
What up, Fred? K6EGG.
Nothing much.
It's been a few days. Everything good in your world?
What's that?
It's been a few days. Everything good in your world?
It's been hot and muggy, and I went out to Corona today. I was out in your neighborhood today. I went off to McKinley over there. Looked at all those big hot tubs they got over there.
Yeah, there's a spa center over there, I believe.
Yeah, it's a huge place. They got huge hot tubs, big selection over there. Right off McKinley there.
You gonna venture and getting yourself a hot tub? I would love one of those things. That would help my back right now, that's for sure.
Had one. This could be my third one. Yeah. My other one was 35 years old. I finally took it out, so I'm gonna get a new one.
Copy that. How much are they running now? About $8 grand?
15 grand, depending on what you get, but it helps my back out too. It does make a big difference for your back.
It might help out with my recovery here a little bit from my hernia deal too. I might go this week and sit in the sauna at the gym, but those things are freaking nasty.
Well, what you should do is get a hot tub, have your boom mic coming over there, smoking a cigar, drinking a beer, sitting in your hot tub, and running the net there. What do you think?
Well, I don't really drink too much. I don't think the boom arm would reach that far into my backyard, and I've never... Did you say run a net?
Yeah, well, the get-together here. I was just making a joke.
I got you. Yeah, because I've never run a net, that's for sure.
Well, I'm not running a net. Round robin here.
Very informal round robin without any order.
I can just see you and say, okay, Steve, pick it up. You're taking a puff on your cigar, eating a taco, drinking a beer.
Yep, and we got some, I got about, since the last time I've been on, I got about 7 or 8 new subscribers, so hopefully they'll be tuning in.
I talked to one a couple days ago, and of course you want to run it in. Forgot his name, or wrote it in and checked in, and he's supposed to be checking in. I told him I'd be looking for him.
Anybody watching on YouTube today, jump in and say hi on the chat. Love to hear where you're from.
I just gave you a thumbs up.
Excellent, I saw that. Cool deal.
No, I was the first one, then automatically went to 2. I don't know if somebody else did it right after that, but that happens a lot, it seems like.
Maybe someone heard us.
Yeah, it's at 3.
Hello, everybody that heard us. By the way, kind of off radio subject, did you guys see any of the Richard Branson taking off in that Virgin Galactic this morning about 8 o'clock?
I did not.
It's pretty cool stuff, man. That's going to open up a lot of doors for some space tourism, and I'm a huge space geek. For those watching on YouTube, I always wear my NASA hat on.
It's $150,000 per seat.
Actually, I think it's $250,000.
Oh, they were section 150. I figured that, but that's what they said on TV.
Whatever the case is, it's way too much for what I can afford, that's for sure. And that the guy that owns Amazon, Jeff Bezos, is going up in his rocket, which has never had people on it yet, next week. So that sounds a little more dangerous to me than what Mr. Branson did.
How many days is he going to be up in the air?
I think like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's it.
There's a SpaceX one going up in September, October, and they're going to be up for like 4 or 5 days. This guy bought the whole rocket for like $100 million for whatever that length of time.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know if I would do that, though. I'd definitely take a ham radio with me.
I wouldn't do it.
I'd be like my own satellite.
I have no interest in going up to space.
For those normally watching at this time of day, yep, I got nailed. Almost 7:45.
So how's work been the last few days, okay?
It's been very sore. Today was the first day with no pain pills, but it's been great. A lot of guys been helping me out, and so I get up to 100%. So I really appreciate that sort of stuff. But it was nice to get back to go almost full steam today.
Awesome. And now you're, what, off for a few days?
Yeah, I'm off for 7 days, 8 days, something like that. And I'm going to spend a night down in Newport Beach for my 10th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. I remember talking about that. Yeah. My neck of the woods is where I work.
Yeah, actually, I'm staying at the just on the other side from the 55 at the Bayview Marriott.
Is that the one that's right off of Jamboree?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I've been there before. I had a friend that was staying there, and I hung out at the pool one time. That's a nice place.
Yeah, we actually got married at the Marriott at Fashion Island, but they're doing road construction. They're doing upgrade construction. I can't speak tonight, so their room availability was weird. So we didn't want to deal with the construction also. But I'm going to take a quick standby. I'll be back in just a few minutes. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Very good. All right, Greg. WA6QXA, we're listening.
For you guys watching the, let's see here, 3? Yep. For you guys watching a live stream, the stream will continue going. I'm just going to run and take care of some stuff. I was listening to them, sorry. So I'll be back in a few. This is Greg, K6EGG. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I try to go on a couple days a week.
I just typed it into the search, and boom, it showed up his live show. So I clicked onto it. I know what you mean, though. Sometimes it shows the old ones, and you can't find the new ones.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've had that problem before, but lately I've been pretty good when I punch in the search his call letters, and it finds the newest one.
Yeah, I got all the other ones, but that's the newest one. Sometimes it goes right to the newest one. Sometimes, most of the time, it don't.
Did you subscribe to his channel?
I think I did.
Well, on the YouTube, if the subscribed is kind of grayed out, that means you've already subscribed. If it's red, that means you have not subscribed to it. You should click it.
Yeah, red where?
Okay, underneath where his meters and all that stuff is, you'll see a word that says subscribed. And if you didn't subscribe, that's in red. If you clicked it already, it should be kind of grayed out. Underneath where you see the thumbs up and all that stuff.
Okay, I'm looking at it now on the bottom. Okay, I found it. Now it came up, the right one. Okay, so now it's subscribe. Where's subscribe? I can't find it.
Okay, so you got to go where the writing is, underneath those meters and all that stuff. You know, it says K6EGG live, blah, 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 and underneath that, to the right side of that, you got the thumbs up, the thumbs down, shared, blah, 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 and underneath that you have subscribed. If it's red, that means you have not subscribed. If it's kind of grayed out, that means you've already subscribed.
I'm great. I'm good then.
All right, very good.
Yeah, I've got the live one now. It came up this time. Hello, everybody out there, Radio Land on 144.250. Well, tonight we're on 144.270 because of the Bozo net. This is Fred, K6 West, 3 miles west of Knott's Berry Farm, California. Go ahead there and pick it up, Keith. Everybody come in with their location for all the viewers.
WA6QXA, Keith here in Long Beach. You got something else in the background that's kind of almost covering up your voice.
I'll shut it off. That's my fan.
That's your fan? I thought it was like another radio.
No. That was my fan. I probably hear live. Let me shut that off. That was live. How's that? Better?
Yeah, I resolved it.
Okay, there we go.
The best way to listen to that live if you want to, after you're going to talk on the radio, I guess, is to have to wear headphones.
Wow.
Say again, we doubled. Say again.
He's got 169 subscribers now.
Yeah, he said he hasn't been on for like 3 or 4 days. He got about 7 or 8 more, so that's pretty cool.
I know 4 are washing out. 5 are washing out. Somebody clicked in there.
Nice.
So, what made you think about changing your mic and doing this and that? You sounded good before on the 9700 with the mic there and everything set up, but now you even sound better. Yeah, so I never pushed you into it. Why did you want to do that? Because of Curtis, what they're all doing, and Ward and all them they're doing with the mics there?
Well, you know, I did it already with the 991 Alpha, and I was successful with it. Remember, I bought the Heil adapter where I could plug in my XLR, and so I did that, and I was highly successful, so that's why I wanted to do it here, too. But, man, it was a lot more work with the Icom because you can't just go direct. You need to have all these other adapters, this, that, and the other. I got the splitter. I got all sorts of stuff to make it work. Like I was telling you, it's like an extra $150 just for all that stuff to get it to work on this radio, whereas on the 991 Alpha, it was just a matter of buying that Heil adapter where I can plug an XLR microphone into the radio. That was it.
That was it, huh?
Yeah, it worked great. It worked as good as this is, maybe even better. But, you know, any rate, I think I got it resolved. So without going up to a $400 or $500 mic, I think this is as good as it's going to get.
No, it's pretty good.
All right, turn off the compressor. I need it on right now with just you and I. Anybody else out there? This is WA6QXA, Keith, Long Beach.
I'm just looking at your signal now. I'm going to look at my signal, see what it is. Test 4444. You got a stronger signal than I do tonight.
Really? I'm going barefoot, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, your signal's way stronger than mine tonight.
That's interesting. Although, yeah, he's saying that he's not getting us as good as normal, so like the conditions aren't that good for him tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I talked to USS in Phelan up there by Alpha Valley, and he wasn't sounding as loud as normal, too, and he said, my signal was bad, too. I said, well, yours is the same. We can still talk, but his audio wasn't real clear, and he said my audio wasn't real clear, so something's going on out there.
The weird thing is July and August, in the late afternoons and early evenings, that's when you're supposed to have to be able to do the, whatever it's called, the crop or whatever it's called, I forget that term, where we get to go some distance, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, look out for it. It can happen at any time, at any minute.
Yeah. We've got that layer inversion up there, about 500 feet up in the air, or whatever it is, that's causing it. Alex, where are you? I guess Alex is being antisocial tonight.
Yeah, we got 6 watching now.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Did you see that picture I sent you?
Yeah, but you got a bunch of polymer boxes. They all have chokes and stuff.
Yep, that's every different box that HRO sells by Palomar. I bought every one.
You bought a bunch of chokes from HRO?
Oh yeah, all those boxes.
Why, you went for it. Why? They sell more than those other places.
I know. I got a bunch from them. I got a bunch from Ward. I got some from Ron. I got chokes from everywhere.
Warn them, huh?
I got it. Just want to let you know. I got everything choked up here.
Yeah. How many of those, what do you call them, the 4-inches do you have?
I got 4 of them, but I got more coming in. I got 4 of them now.
You said those are about $25 a piece?
Yeah, $24.95. They're nice. They're nice. I got them on my main power supply, my main units, and got in. I got, 27 rounds of wire going through that thing.
Well, the nice thing is you don't have to cut off the plug, right? With that big of a diameter.
Right. I cut off the plug anyway because I want more turns. I'll do that for you. I'll put a new plug on there. That's no big deal. I want more turns because the more turns, the better the filter works. I want to go for the max. I don't want to have to go redo it again.
Yeah, well, I bought about $100 worth from Ward, and like I said, I got about 10 or 11 I did yesterday. I picked them up from them yesterday, so I got them all. Also the mic system, I did a couple other ones here and there, but I'll do some more tomorrow.
They do work. They do work. I got them on my bicycle mobile too, chokes. Everything. They do work. I got on my internet. They do work on the internet. I was shocked. They do work. They do their job. My lazy's down to 2 milliseconds. Internet's real fast. Putting them on the router and the Wi-Fi in the house and outside. When the internet comes into me from the box that the people they sell you the unit, I put them on the boxes out there too for everybody listening. It made a big difference on my internet. My upload and my download speed is matched at exactly the same. And 2 milliseconds. One time I got 1 millisecond. One time. But most time I get 2 milliseconds all the time. My internet is very, very fast now because of that.
Are you getting faster speeds than you're paying for?
Yep.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you speed it up, don't tell the people how fast it's going. Because they'll put a stop on it or they'll regulate you.
Yeah, they'll put their own choke on it, right?
Right. Yeah, I never told them when I got mine going faster. Never told them that ever again. And it's working real good for everybody's listening out there in radio land.
Wonder where Ward is tonight.
I don't know. I was listening on the internet, checking some other things out, YouTube and everything, and a guy was getting some spiking noise on his radio like Ward was getting, and his was coming from his wash machine.
That's the problem Ward was having, right?
Right, but he don't know where it's coming from.
Who doesn't?
Ward. He don't know where that noise is coming from. Ron got rid of all his noise. It's a pain, especially if you're a new ham and you don't know how to get rid of that noise or don't know why you're having this noise, and it's very frustrating. For older ham has been through this, no problem, they know what to do, but for new ham, they don't know where to go to. They got to talk to other hams that help them out and have experience in that. Otherwise, they're lost. They don't know how to get rid of this noise. A lot of them just give up on ham radio because of that, because they don't know.
Yeah, Roger. Have you spoken to Ron lately? I haven't spoken to him.
No, I haven't spoken to Ron in 2 or 3 days now.
Probably feeling a little bit of heat out his way.
Oh, yeah, I thought of yeah, I seen the other day out in Death Valley. New record, 129 degrees.
Oh, my gosh. Man, that's hot.
I've been out there before, 124, 125, and you got to wear gloves on your steering wheel of your car. You can't even grab the steering wheel, it's so hot.
Yeah, you've got your air conditioning glass, and it still feels like the heater's on, right?
Yeah.
Ah, boy. Probably hard on the tires, too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of heat at all. I got to go out to Vegas in a couple weeks, and boy, it's going to be hot out there then, too.
We got to go out there for?
What my ex-college band director, one of my band directors that I went to, had for college, passed away, and they're having kind of like a memorial service for him in Las Vegas. It's kind of more like a ceremony. I don't know how you call it. It's supposed to be kind of like more of a happy thing. He passed away several months ago, but a bunch of people that had him as a band director is going to go out there and, celebration of life. That's what it's called. So we're going to have that little celebration of life thing out there.
You take your radio with you?
Yeah, I probably will. I probably won't talk on it a whole lot because I'm bringing a buddy with me that actually he's like my best friend. I've known him since kindergarten, and we did band together all through high school and some college for that matter too. So he and I are going out there together. I have somebody to talk to when I'm going out there, so I probably won't talk a ton, but I'll have it with me.
Well, now you get to play with the D-Star. That you know how to operate it better now.
Yeah, I might mess with it a little bit, but I'm not going to bore him to tears because he's not into ham radio. So but I'll bring it along.
Yeah, now you get to play with it, because now you know more about D-Star, how it works.
Yeah. Maybe I'll let him drive a little bit. I'll take my cup and let him drive a little bit, and I'll talk on the radio while he's driving. I can concentrate.
Yeah, kind of figure that out. Now you don't know what to. Now you know what to do.
Yeah. So that's where I'm going. And then the week after that, I'm going to Big Bear for a week.
Well, that'll be nice. That'll be a lot cooler. Well, you got a place rented up in Big Bear, K6EGG?
Yeah, I have a week-long. They have a timeshare up there where I get a week a year, right on the lake.
You can take your radio up there too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're going to talk to the guys up there we talk to all the time. I forget the name. The guys up in Big Bear and up there in Sugarloaf.
Yeah, Eric.
Yeah, get to meet old Eric.
He and I talked, and we might get together. I don't know if he'll take me out on his boat or if we'll just get together and say hi, whatever. But he said let's get together, so I'm game.
There you go. What kind of work does Eric do?
Oh, he's retired, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think he's retired. Don't quote me on that, but I think he is.
Yeah, we got 5 viewers watching. One dropped off.
I guess that's boring, huh?
Okay, there's somebody up there, Potted Boy. Hello.
Yeah, hey, Pilot Boy, how's it going?
Yeah. Now that I'm operating D-Star a little bit better, now I'm interested in my next trip to Arizona or go to Vegas or wherever we're going to go to. I can play with it a little bit more because now I understand how it works better now.
You gonna make another trip out there with Ron, try to find his linear?
Yeah, we got to make another trip there again. But I'm going to be making other trips to me and my wife and me. We're going to go up to Prescott. I know a bunch of people up there. We're going to go up there for a couple of days, so that's why I wanted the adapter in case my battery went dead. I want all backups in case something goes wrong. And I'd even wire it in my car if I had time, like Ward did. That's the best way to go. But to get all the wiring, I have the wiring done. It's just to get it through. Find a hole to put that wire through.
Yeah, I want to go. I've never been to Prescott. I want to go there, check it out. I've heard good things about it.
The Prescott? You never been there?
No, but I want to go there.
It's a nice place. What I like more better than Prescott, I'm trying to think of the name of the other little town, of Scottsdale. That's the place you want to go to. That is really something. A lot better than Prescott.
Yeah, but Scottsdale is like down there by Phoenix where it's hot. Prescott's like got some higher elevation, so it's a little cooler, right?
Yeah, but there is the top-line restaurants, top-line shopping, beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful wherever you go in the whole area there.
I don't know. You got to take your time when you go there, I guess. I wouldn't want to go there during summertime. It'd be like 115, 120 probably.
Well, that's good. You go to the pool every day. Pool and jacuzzi every day.
You go into the pool and you burn your toes from the hot water, huh?
Anyway, you want to show your wife a good time, take her there. Every restaurant, wherever you eat at, is fantastic there. You can walk around town, the view, the streets are clean, everything is very clean. It's a well-organized town. Phoenix is a dirty place compared to that place, Phoenix is. But that's like the Beverly Hills of Hollywood of Arizona.
Yeah, I've been there. It's been a long time. If I were to go there, I'd go there like springtime or fall time, not this time of year.
No, I don't mind going this time.
Yeah, I don't like the heat myself. I'm going to be going to Vegas, like I said, in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be dreading the heat. I'll be inside a lot.
I like the heat. It opens up your skin pores. Let your skin breathe.
Yeah, I got to wear extra strength deodorant, right?
Well, that's because you're a school teacher. You're inside all the time. That's why. You got to enjoy the outdoors.
Got to. I enjoy the outdoors. Hey, Greg's back. Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Hello. The conditions got really bad. I can barely hear Keith now.
Did you hear that, Keith?
I had my compression up. Is that a little bit better, Greg?
It's a little bit. It's just waving in and out. Once the sun goes down in about 15 minutes, I think we're going to be good, or maybe even 20 minutes.
You're hearing me about an S2 yourself. I hear you just fine, but it's not moving the meter much.
Are you sure you're on frequency, Don?
Let me get the counter out, double check.
Get the free counter out.
Remember, in the Navy, our frequency counter was about as big as a microwave oven or bigger to just to count frequency.
They're not that big no more.
No, they're miniature.
Hey, good evening, Don. Keith here.
Hey, Keith, how you doing, buddy? What's going on over there in Long Beach?
Just chilling, talking to you guys.
No new radios since I talked to you last?
No, but you know what? That 52, I don't know if you've gotten yours yet or not, but I saw somebody on YouTube that got his in. He kind of was demonstrating it.
He's got about 30 YouTube videos on that 52. He's the only one doing the videos. I guess he's trying to get all the bases covered before the radio hits the public.
The guy must be the same guy then, huh? He's like in Europe or something?
England, somewhere over there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He lucked out getting one ahead of time, huh?
I don't know if he got a Japanese version or what, but yes, he got it, and he's trying to make hay while the sun shines.
Looks like a nice little radio.
Who makes this 52?
Icom IC-9700.
And what is that?
It's a little HP that does about everything, you know, that the other HP, but it's got the internet built in, it's got GPS built in, it's got D-Star built in, so it's got a lot of built-in features.
Oh, wow.
So you'll be using that thing on your walks when you get it, right?
Yep.
Everybody could hear you from doing D-Star if that's what you're going to be on.
I'll be on gauge repeater.
Yeah, we'll be able to hear you no problem.
You getting a 52, Don?
I put in for it, Fred. You know, they're taking what they call reservations. They give you have to give them $35 up front, and it's you in line to get one when they come out.
Oh, wow.
And they have yet to explain what the price is going to be, right?
You know, Icom, it won't be cheap.
But you'll be heard.
Greg, are you on?
I am just enjoying the conversation. I'm a little tired. But, Don, how you doing today, sir?
Nice talking to you. How's it going over there in the beautiful Chino?
It is very warm and very muggy here in the beautiful city of Chino. Yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. And today is not your walking day, but I'm sure you're up early.
At 4 o'clock. I'll listen for you, Greg.
I was not up that early. Actually, you know what? I was up at 5. I was going to watch that Richard Branson go into space, but they moved it back to like 8 a.m., and I didn't end up going back to sleep. So that's kind of why I'm a little tired, because I didn't get off work last night till like 11.
Yeah, that makes it tough. Yeah, I missed that too. I saw the after. It was a very brief flight. It was just 50 miles up, I think. And Jeff Bezos, I think he wants to go up about 60 or 70. He wants to go up a lot higher than Branson.
And a rocket that no human has gone on yet, that's scary.
Yeah, that's taking a big risk.
Yeah, they said the risk involved were a lot more with his launch, just because of the way the launch system is, and it hasn't had any humans on it yet. So I wish him luck. I hope everything goes well, and I hope that opens the door for people to enjoy space.
And why he relinquished the CEO responsibilities.
Yeah, the board wouldn't let him do it.
You know, Bezos got rid of his wife, too, so he doesn't have a wife to tell him what to do now.
No comment.
He's actually dating a former coworker of mine that I knew when I worked with her. Lauren Sanchez.
Who was that other rich guy that just divorced? Bill Gates?
Yeah, I think they're going through that right now.
Yeah, that's no fun.
That's going to be expensive.
Yep, higher than you and I can count.
I think Bezos paid off his wife like $32 billion with a B dollars.
That's crazy.
And at the time, not Johnny Cash, but what was that guy, Carson? He thought he was paying a lot of alimony. Oh,
think
Johnny
back in the day
Carson.
he was.
He thought he spent a lot of money then.
Different times, I guess.
Right.
Keith, I talked to a guy the other day. You probably talked to him. K6EGG, Troy. I think he's in San Dimas now.
Okay, yeah, I think I have talked to him.
Said that he was encouraged by probably Fred and some others to come on the frequency, and he does come on now and then. And I checked his QRZ page, and he's got a big system set up down in Valley Center, I believe, where his home base is, and he's quite a setup.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about now when you mentioned that. All right. Did you talk to him on this frequency, or 250, or FM call frequency, or where?
250. I was listening one day, and he came on and put out a call, and I came back to him, and we had a nice conversation, and I think he works for Cal State Fullerton, one of the colleges or something.
Okay, roger that. I've been talking kind of somewhat consistently with that guy Jack down there in San Diego on like Mission Beach area, I should say, down there by SeaWorld area and stuff, south of that. And man, he comes in with a booming signal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that unless he's got a heck of an antenna system or he's on a hill. Usually San Diego doesn't come in that reliable.
He's basically right on the water, so that helps, at least for me, because we're probably going water to water. But he claims he's talking on like 10, 15 watts, so I don't know what he's got going on down there.
You got a straight shot across the water, though, to him, so that might help out a ton.
I think you're right.
But then again, I can hear him, so I don't know. We got Santiago. I did a straight line shot. I have Santiago right away. So either he's bouncing up the canyons to me, or we just got a really good path.
Yeah, I spoke to him a little bit just today, actually.
Was you on the hill or was you home?
I was here at home. I was talking to him, and then people were hearing that I was talking to him, so they were butting in on the conversation because they wanted to talk to him too.
Like a rare DX, huh?
Yeah, so I just bounced out. So Jack, I'm going to back out because other people want to get a chance to talk to you.
2 meter short DX.
Yep, anytime you can talk 100 miles or so, it's pretty fun.
I think on the Papa system, not the Papa system, the Bozo Dad, I think I heard that guy in Fallbrook check in, that comes to the swap meet for all the fair rights and everything.
Oh, Palomar guy?
Yeah, I think it was him. I think he said Fallbrook, and they asked him if he was coming to the swap meet at Claremont next Saturday. He said probably not.
Oh, that's next Saturday? I might, we'll see how it goes. I might try to make that one.
Ooh, I might try to make that one too.
There we go.
Maybe we can grab something to eat after.
Okay. We'll tentatively plan on it, see what happens.
And by the way, I haven't been on the radio lately. Ward sent me an email that, what's it called? The Icom 9700 has a firmware update.
Oh, yeah, Curtis told me about that just yesterday. He did the update himself. He thought that, it wasn't that big of a deal, but he went ahead and did it.
I might try to do it on a live stream. You guys can watch me fumble through it.
Okay. Something to do. Curtis, you out there?
I read about it. Something to do with the scope and some minor things. Very minor, I think. I probably have one for the 705 here. I haven't checked. I am up to the latest as I know, but there could be the same update.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth the hassle in losing something, but although it says it's, I just skimmed through it right there, there's no reset of memories or radio settings at all.
You got a backup, though, right, on your card?
Before I do anything like that, especially this radio, I'll back it up on my computer and my card.
Okay, double whammy.
Oh, yeah, man, I back up everything, seriously back up, because you never know. And we got YV4FLD from Venezuela watching there in South America. Welcome aboard.
Wow.
Do you have any type of D-Star capabilities? Maybe we can hook up with you on a local repeater. Sorry, that was meant for the stream. I accidentally keyed. I'm out of YouTube and streaming shape here.
Out of practice. Get the Rust-Oleum out.
I wish I could read your bio there, but I don't. I barely speak a lick of Spanish, and I definitely can't read. So welcome aboard. I appreciate you watching from Venezuela. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, sir.
Get a new challenge in life now and move up to something else.
Well, I don't have D-Star done that well yet. I don't have anything programmed D-Star into this radio yet.
If you know how to spell it, D-Star, and so maybe move up to FT8, HBRS, television. Fred can help you with television. There's so many things.
We don't get too many South American viewers, so I really appreciate you stopping by.
There you go. You know, the three things you mentioned don't seem to interest me right now.
Yeah, but someday you'll get a little bored and you want to try something new.
I think when I retire, when I have a lot more time on my hands, that kind of stuff will appeal to me because I'll have time to be able to, work on it.
That's right. I forgot you worked. I keep forgetting that.
Just not right now. I got another month on me.
I got a week, then I work 4 days, and I'm off for another week, I think.
Good thing your wife works.
Ain't that for sure. I'm hoping things pick up in November. I'm getting nervous, but we'll see.
During the pandemic, did your work go down a large percentage because of the pandemic?
I lost 100% of my work for 5 months, and then I'm back I came back 25% for about a month and a half, and then I was out for another 2 months, and then I came back for a month at 15%, and I was at 100% for 2 months, and now I'm back down 25%.
Down. Yeah, that's not good sometimes.
Yeah, being daily hire freelance, you prepare for these sort of things, but this was quite, I wouldn't say unexpected, but just to have the covers getting pulled out from under you was shocking. But I'm going through it, and everybody I work with, most people I work with are, we're trying to share a lot of work so all of us are, can survive. But I don't know how long that's going to last. They're saving money by doing things this way, so who knows?
Can you go to a company that hires people like you and maybe get a full-time job?
What I do, they normally don't have a full-time job, and if they have steady work, a lot of it's taken up because a lot of the engineers stuff that I do, they were all out of work, so there's a lot of people available right now, and then there's not a lot of work going on. So, especially with there's no concerts really going on. They stopped recording a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of more widely available people to go by right now at this point.
How about the studios like Hollywood and all the streaming services now that are producing their own movies and things like that? Any chance there?
Possibly doing some entertainment stuff. The movie stuff is pretty much out of my technical realm. It's kind of it's a fruit like audio, but it's a different fruit. They're more like an apple and more like a banana kind of. So we have different flavors of doing different stuff. So I do more live television. They're more recording, so it's a lot different training and different way of doing stuff. But the entertainment stuff in the studios for like live events, I've been kind of inching towards that way. I do some already, and I kind of had been doing some just for that reason, just in case something happened. But we'll see what happens. Something always seems to pop up in my world, so I'm expecting that to happen. I just don't know when.
Yeah, I think things are getting back to normal, so you probably will be getting some more gigs, as they say. Well, very good. You hang in there, buddy.
Yep, that's why I don't mind working at 4 or 5 in the morning. Whatever works for me, I don't mind. But I appreciate the kind words about it. You know how it goes.
Yep, I sure do.
By the way, I forgot to ask you, and I think you said it before, and I forgot. What kind of radio are you talking on? Is it a 7100?
I'm on the 705 with my linear, 75 watt linear.
Copy that. That's right. I remember that.
Sounds really clean over here, Don.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm because I'm talking too much. It's getting a little warm. You know how that goes, but it really works good. I'm really pleased with this linear.
Yeah, get a little Muppet fan, you'll be in business.
That's good that you're working it, though.
Anybody else in the stream, watching the stream tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and jump in the chat. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. I'd love to know. It's always good to get new people in here, and I hope you enjoy the live stream of a couple of us here talking in Southern California. Here in Upper Sideband 144-270. I try to do this about 3 or 4 times a week, depending on my schedule. I haven't been on for a couple days, but the next couple days I should be on. So thanks again for watching. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Give me a minute and I'll look. I'm not sure. I would say it's probably 3 or 4 inches by 4 inches. Let me look. My linear is smaller than yours is.
Okay. Does it cover and hang over the side?
The muffin fan's like almost identical size. They had several to choose from, and I found the one that pretty much fits it perfectly.
Hey, John, you ever been to Orvax? They got all kinds of fans down there.
Yeah, I have. Is that the one over by Fullerton?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been there, and what was the one in Downey, Net Electronics or something on Firestone Boulevard?
Yeah, I don't know if they're still there anymore.
No, I can't. In fact, one of the Optimus ladies, her family owns that whole block, I think. Do you remember years ago?
For those of you wondering what we were talking about the swap meet, this is a swap meet here. If you are local to Southern California or you're going to be in the area, it's at Granite Creek Community Church at 1580 North Claremont Boulevard. That's in the city of Claremont. 91711. That's North Claremont, San Diego area. Once again, Granite Creek, and that's my chair, by the way, Community Church at 1580 North Claremont Boulevard. Once again, Claremont, 91711. By the way, it's 711. It's 7-Eleven day. They have all kinds of stuff here at this swap meet. Looks like they're gonna have free donuts. Look at this. Free donuts and coffee. Oh. It's at 6 a.m. to 11? I don't know if I'll be up that early. All right, let's get back to some stuff here.
That's what I knew about them, because that's what I was into.
Hey, they're going to have free donuts and coffee at that swap meet, by the way.
But yeah, that used to be a big deal. Those big tape recorders stood about 4 or 5 feet high.
Yeah, I got one. I got 2 of them. They say vinyl's coming back again.
Correct?
No, vinyl records from records.
Yeah, I heard they were worth a lot of money.
I got a whole question of that.
Put them on eBay.
What do I want to sell them for? I like them.
60, you will.
Hey, Don, I sent you a picture of my setup, and I measured the mother fan. It's 3.5 inches.
Yeah, I saw it come through. Is 3.5 a square?
Yeah, that's right, 3.5 inch square. And my linear's probably a half inch bigger.
Perfect then for that size linear.
Yeah, like I said, when I went to Marvax, they had all sorts of different sizes. So I found one that I felt fit properly. So, yeah, it does the trick. Definitely helps keep it cool because that thing used to get so hot, man.
Does it have a protection on it?
What do you mean, like fuse?
Not a fuse, some kind of relay that clips that will cut it off if it gets too hot.
You're talking about thermal.
The linear itself?
Yeah, the linear itself.
Thermal protection.
Don't know. Do you know if you have one?
I don't. It didn't say anything about it, but sometimes they do have a, like Chris says, a thermal protection.
I don't know about you, but the wires on that thing are so thin, I don't know what they were thinking.
Mine are not that thin. I think they're okay. I didn't fuse it yet, by the way.
Well, there is a built-in fuse inside. We've learned that one. Like mine, I bet you are 18 or 20 gauge wire, just way too thin. I don't know what they were thinking.
They were thinking about saving money.
Yeah, well, that's. I need to go in there and refix that one of these days.
Just think, they save 2 cents for every linear, and they do thousands of linear. They save $20.
Yeah, and I got $100 worth of problems.
All right.
Yeah, but they burn them up, and they're dealing with the repair bill. Under warranty, anyway.
These are out of Italy, I believe. I guess they're made in Italy.
I think so, but DX Engineering are repair people for them, whatever you call that, where they're the designated repair guys.
They're made in Italy right next to the pizza factory.
So pizza dough?
Yeah. Yeah, they call, hey, Vinny, come on here. Vinny, help me with the pizza.
Did you see that in the paper this morning about Italy, Fred?
No.
They're paying people up to to $30,000 to come over there and take a house.
And take a house?
Give you a house and $30,000 if you give them a lot of promises.
What kind of promises?
You got to restore it. You got to live there, and you got to, a lot of requirements.
And you got to restore it the old-fashioned way, right?
Probably. I don't know if it's architectural problems, but a lot of those towns are almost deserted in parts of Italy, and they need people, so the economy needs people, so they're often to do that.
Wow, are you going to go there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can call Vinny up and send you the pizza. Or you get the Godfather one with the poison in it.
They wouldn't do that, would they?
They did it over there with Lenny. Oh, we got 8 watching now. K6OS. Don, I haven't heard you early in the morning on 2 meters with your radio. You don't take it with you in the morning in the park at 6 o'clock in the morning?
I haven't been taking it, I forget about it or whatever. No, I haven't been taking it.
Well, you got to take that thing and put Velcro and strap it to your heart.
Yeah, well, with these guys, they like to talk, and they get aggravated if I'm talking at the same time they're talking.
Oh, on Simplex?
No, person to person. I'm talking to them, or they're talking to me, and here I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Go to the car show Saturday morning, though. I didn't walk.
Oh, you went to the car show near Derelict Jonas?
Yeah, I was down there. Boy, it was packed.
Yeah! Well, what do you drive down there?
I go with my buddies. I used to have, I had a 65 Ranchero, I had a 68 Mercedes Coupe. I've had some old cars, but I'm through with that.
Oh, did you look on the internet and check out my car?
I didn't do research on it, but I looked at your picture now and then.
That is a fast car.
Yeah, but it just sits in the garage.
No, it don't. I take it out once in a while.
And keep the battery charged.
No, keep the rubbers, keep the wheels all round.
That's right, that's right.
I took it out yesterday.
A lot of the mid-engine Corvettes, the three guys had their mid-engine Corvettes. Boy, they really look mean.
Yeah, and there's a waiting line to get them. Those guys had their orders in for a whole year to get that car.
Supposed to make it more stable?
Oh, yeah. You can wait on all 4 wheels.
Got those big scoops on the side. It really looks wicked.
It's a fast car. They're hard to get a hold of. You get that car with a, believe it or not, a 7-speed manual transmission.
Wow, 7-speed manual?
Yep.
What's yours?
6. I've been thinking about taking mine out, get that transmission in my car.
Why, yours isn't fast enough for you?
Yeah, I just want another gear. I'm a trucker. I'm used to 20 gears forward. I only got 6. It's always good to have another gear.
Did you say you were going?
Hey, anybody new popping in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and jump in the chat, say hi. Let me know if you're new and where you're from. Love to hear from you.
You know they got those electric bikes now? They got an electric bike now will go to 0 to 30 in 3.2 seconds.
I didn't hear that. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're made in Huntington Beach. Electric bike costs $8,000.
What are you waiting on?
And they can go 100 miles with a battery charge.
Wow, that's pretty sweet. Big commute bike.
Yeah, made in Huntington Beach. Well, actually, it's selling in Huntington Beach. I don't know where they're made at, but they're selling in Huntington Beach.
$8,000. Whew.
But boy, it's fast. For a bicycle, think about it.
I can imagine going 30 miles on a bicycle. That's pretty crazy.
I don't want to be there.
Same.
Yeah, and that's in 3 seconds. Beat a lot of cars off the signal light.
And some motorcycles.
And some motorcycles.
I've been wanting to get one of those electric bikes. I have a folding bike I put in my my car from time to time, but a folding electric bike would take it to a whole new level.
Yes, they have that. They have folding electrical bikes now, too. You're right.
Is that like the place called like Crazy? I'm trying to think about not Crazy. I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen a place down in Orange County. It's all electric bikes.
I may look at them. They got those full-up electrical bikes. But the main thing you got to look at is the motor and the battery power. Now, that fast electric bike, that had a 72-volt battery. 72-volt battery.
That must weigh a ton.
Where'd Don go? K6EGG. Where you at, Don?
Just thinking, you should probably wear a helmet when you ride that bicycle.
Bicycle helmet or motorcycle helmet?
I don't know. Just a helmet.
Both.
You're not as young as you used to be.
I am at heart.
Aren't we all?
I got a sign on the back of my car. You know what it says?
No.
I'm slow, but I'm still ahead of you.
There's truth in that.
I tell a lot of people when they pull up and see my car, what race? I say, hey, bud, I'm older and I'm slower than you, but you know what? I'm still ahead of you.
Hey, Fred, did they shut down that Artesia Sand and Gravel, or is it still operating?
Artesia Sand and Gravel. Oh, you mean on Pioneer Boulevard there?
Artesia and Pioneer.
I don't know. They've been there for many, many years. I know what you're talking about.
Just haven't seen the trucks that I used to see turning left to get on the freeway, so maybe they moved. I think the milk place moved too, maybe.
Yeah, the milk place, yeah, they're gone. I don't know what happened there. They're gone. That had been there for years. Yeah, I got to drive by there. Yeah, that place been there for, back in the 60s. That's a little crowded yard.
I haven't noticed any trucks, and yeah. they get all the sand and gravel from, Fred?
Oh, you get your sand and gravel right down the street over here, another place.
What, on Pioneer?
No, there's another one. You go down North Boulevard, over there by that school over there in that little town there, right down the street. There's a place there. The guy sold it. He's been there forever. He sold it to a new place. I forget the new place who took him over there. He sold it about a month ago. I used to know a lot of truck drivers that deliver to that place over there. I used to know that place there. And he used to deliver their sack cement in there all the time. Little yard, but they got everything in that little yard. Every little air, every inch they take up of that yard.
Talking Santa Fe Springs?
No, I'm talking about that one here on Pioneer on past Artesia there. That place you're talking about, that yard.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That yard, he used every inch of that yard up for something.
Got those big trucks, too, the doubles, I don't know what you call them, but dump sand and gravel.
Yeah, everything all in that yard on top of that, you're right.
Hawaii?
Yeah, that looks good, Greg.
I want to be there.
Fred's going to be there shortly.
I know somebody going tomorrow. When are you going, Fred?
There.
Hawaii.
Hey, I'm going in this year. I'll be there.
Oh, I thought you were going like next week. My bad.
Oh. Right now, there's a shortage of cars down there.
I looked to go in October to Maui. It's like $170 a day for a car.
Yeah, there's a shortage of cars. I told you that.
I'll wait till all this stuff calms down.
What happened was, I guess, the tourism, and they let a lot of those cars go back because they lease those cars, and they run around and sell them, so they didn't get no cars. So now there's a shortage of the car. I got a friend who lives there, so he keeps me updated. It's hard to get a car.
Can one of those car companies go belly up, Hertz or one of those?
Oh, I don't know. Did they? I don't know.
Yeah, those guys were hurting during the pandemic, that's for sure.
They went belly up. Hertz or Avis, one of the main sold all the cars off, so I think that's aggravating the shortage.
Oh, what about at the airport when they used to take up all that space? I wonder what happened there now. Uber.
Those are hard to come by, too.
Have to get in line?
A couple months ago, I went out to dinner, and I didn't want to drive and because I wanted to have a drink or two, and it took me an hour and 40 minutes to get a ride back home.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, that did not work out. I was sober by the time I got back.
We got K6EGG, George up there. I mean, golf listening there, Riverside. Randy.
Hi, Randy. This is Greg, K6EGG. I never checked into the Bozo net tonight.
Fred was the first one. He checked in before they were even open.
They used to do early check-ins at 6:45.
Oh, by the way, Dave's he's saying he's having his operation in a week or two, so he's looking for somebody to take over for a week or two. You up for it, Greg?
Negatory.
Fred doesn't want to do it either. I wonder if Ward will do it.
He has a powerful enough station, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Is he okay?
He's been putting off an operation, or it's taking time to get scheduled, whatever. But I think, as I recall, he's getting I don't know what you call it, one of those things where you for your stomach, to lose weight.
Like the bypass thing or whatever, the balloon thing. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I know a couple of people have had that. They've pretty successful too. So I hope everything works out for them.
Don't quote me, but that's how I understand it.
And what he normally does Sundays, right?
Sundays.
Well, that's actually, I can't do it anyways because I got the next couple Sundays I'm not available. Well, actually by the 25th maybe, but definitely not next Sunday. We're going to have some people over.
It seems like, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Somebody like Pat could take over for a couple of weeks, for him.
I think Pat used to do Sunday nights.
Right, yeah. When I first joined, he was doing it. They got that guy Jim in Loma Linda that does Wednesdays half the time. So Pat could just do a Sunday and have Jim do the Wednesday.
Maybe he has a conflict.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. WA6QXA, Keith here in Long Beach.
K6EGG, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport, and looking at a video of Sydney Harbor.
Brad, you sandbagging? Where's that at, Greg?
Sydney, Australia, and I've actually climbed that bridge about almost 10 years to the day.
No kidding. Were you there for work or pleasure?
I spent my honeymoon down in Australia. Went to a couple different cities down there. Spent about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Wow, nice.
Just about 3 weeks, I think. I think we were gone about 3 weeks, but with travel and stuff, we were there like 12 days or something. It's a long haul to go down there.
The longest vacation I ever was on was I went to Switzerland for 2 weeks. It's actually a kind of a tour, a musical tour that I did. So I guess it wasn't a vacation, but it kind of felt like it.
Yeah, I kind of don't like being gone that long. I enjoyed it a lot, but after about 2 weeks, I was really ready to go home and eat normal food.
I want to take my wife to Hawaii, probably Maui. I'll probably wait till I retire in a couple of years, but then do it. But we actually want to do 2 weeks, not just 1 week.
You can always do 2 weeks on 2 different islands.
That's a possibility, yeah. My dad has a timeshare on Maui, so that was one reason I was picking that one.
Yeah, like I said before, I'm a big fan of Hawaii, but right now is way overpriced and way crowded, and not a lot of stuff is open. So I'm going to hold off probably as long as I can, which I really want to go there. I might end up going there for work in the fall, but I never know.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely going to be a few years before I do it, but something I'd like to do.
Did you know there's a couple places in Maui that are ham operators, so you can rent a condo with a complete ham radio station there? Did you know that, Keith?
No, that's pretty cool.
Really?
No, how do you find that out? Go on the internet?
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, they only rent the hams only, so you got a complete HF ham radio station there to run.
By the way, Long Beach Airport flies direct to Hawaii.
When they start doing that?
Not really sure, but I know that they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it every single day, but they are doing it.
Okay, K6EGG.
And Hawaiian is going out of Ontario as well.
Is it Hawaiian Airlines?
Yep.
I think that might be what's going out of LA or Long Beach also.
Delta was mumbling about it. I think Southwest is getting very close. They were talking about it before all the shutdown happened, and now I think it's more likely to happen in the next year or so.
So is it a direct flight? They don't stop anywhere else, right?
I hope not. It's an awful lot of water in between here and Hawaii.
I mean, they wouldn't do a stopover in LA or something done.
No, I think that's too short. I mean, you can take Southwest from Ontario up there, but you have to go to either Phoenix or, I don't think it's Phoenix. I think it's Oakland or Sacramento.
Here I found one in Maui. Visit the Hawaii Bed and Breakfast with a ham radio shack on site.
What's it cost?
I didn't look up the cost yet, but I found one.
Is that where you're going to stay?
I already got a place to stay at.
You going to bring a radio?
Of course.
We'll have to do some D-Star.
Yeah, they'll do that. Here's another one. K6 YEC Maui. Ham operating stations. Ham operators only. Station rental in a private home.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go. 2 towers. There you go.
You know, there's a Facebook group for Hawaii ham radio, and I was on there, and I told one of the guys I was coming out so I could chat with him like on 5.2 or something, or a local repeater, and the guy like offered me to go to his house and use his rig to talk on HF and stuff. Obviously, I'm not licensed for it, but that was pretty nice of him. I should have taken him up on the offer if I had that sort of, if I had a general or extra.
Use his call letters.
I can't remember. It was probably like 5 years ago.
What they call that, Fred, when you use somebody else's, you in somebody else's station, second party or something?
Third party traffic.
A third party traffic?
Right.
Well, I think he was going to let me be the control op of the station, though. Which would have been cool, you know, to get there, you know, at whatever, 3 hours before our sunset here, so we can talk to some locals here. That would be great.
It says right here, enjoy the pileups while the natives wine girls attack you.
That's pretty funny.
I still have not made a contact there locally. I talked on the wind system repeater to people back here, but I never made I'm trying to think. I don't think I talked to... Actually, I lie. I talked to somebody on Maui, one of the Maui repeaters, and then they got mad because it was a private repeater, so I got off of it.
I talk on HF there almost every night.
No, but when I was over there, I was trying to talk to locals on their like local repeaters and stuff.
Oh.
And I took my ham radio with me on top of Cocoa Head Trail, which is one of the tallest single hiking trails on Oahu, and I had a clear view of Honolulu and the other side of the island, and not a one come back. If I was up in LA on a hill like that, I probably would have had 100 people coming back to me.
Anyway, Keith, where I've seen a lot of these before the internet, it used to be published in a QSC magazine. That's where I first seen it years ago.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
And hello, Brian, watching on the chat tonight.
So Brian, Greg.
Yeah. I want to say he was out in Goodyear or something like that, Arizona, or Phoenix, Arizona, or something like that.
Chandler.
I was close. Wish you can join in. Oh wow, we got 12 people watching. This is the most I've had in a while. We've had in a while, I should say.
Anybody new to the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and love to hear where you're from. Jump in the chat, say hi. This is Greg, K6EGG.
What is Curtis is out there? AJ60, you out there, Curtis? WA6, QXA, keep calling.
How about Rob? I haven't heard Rob on lately.
Oh, we got 12 people watching now. I'm trying to make it to 170 subscribers tonight. So hit that subscribe button or tell somebody in your family to hit it for me. Much appreciated.
What are you up to?
169. 169.
You just get that one more. Boy, it's growing though, isn't it?
Yeah, I started it. It was like 20 because I just changed my original, what's it called? YouTube page, and just changed the name on it. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream as well, that we're all talking, but Brian had his power knocked out, and I guess they had a big dust storm that did it. So, man, it's a little early, I thought, for that sort of weather there, but I guess not. Usually that starts I thought towards the end of July and early, for monsoon season, that is, August for you guys out there in Arizona, Nevada. There's something I really love about driving through the desert in a rainstorm. As long as it doesn't wash out the road, but it's just something beautiful, like especially right after or right before the storm comes in.
I've been in hundreds of storms up there in Arizona. Let me tell you, when they have those big windstorms, they are crazy. Sometimes you can't even see 5 feet. The storms are so bad out there, and the thunder, and the lightning, and the wind. Unbelievable. Remember, I was a truck driver. I rode through that stuff every day. Oh, it was crazy, but I never stopped. I kept going. I've been out there before when it had flash floods out there, and water was coming up to my truck like 4 feet deep. I still kept on trucking through it.
I had one time driving up to Vegas. I think it was late August, and luckily I was right at state line. It was that straight line. I was going north in the Vegas, and it just started downpouring. And I pulled into Whiskey Pete or wherever that place is called, and it poured for like 40 minutes. And I looked back at the freeway because you're kind of up on a hill a little bit, or they're on a little bit of a hill going down, and a lot of that area, like on the side of the road, it was like the dry lake bed was not dry anymore. So, and by the way, Brian, I used to work at an ABC affiliate there, Channel 15, I believe, in Arizona, in Phoenix. Briefly in the 90s, I would commute back and forth. So I do miss those summer storms there and then in the Phoenix area. I never experienced a dust one, I don't think.
Were you on the Southwest Frequent Flyer Miles program?
I drove, and I did take some Southwest flights, and America West, depending on the timing, they had, because it depends on the timing. Sometimes I'd go in and go out the same day, too.
That's a lot of driving.
The flights I'd do the same day, but the driving I would spend the weekend. I'd go in on Friday and come back on Sunday or whatever. In hindsight, I probably should have moved out there because when I was out there working a lot, they needed more people. And the area was just growing. Like anything west of downtown Phoenix was pretty much nothing out there. And now, the last time I've been out there a couple of years ago, it was packed. And of course, the northern part of Scottsdale area is booming right now.
Anybody else watching on the stream, jump in the chat, say hi. We'd love to hear where you're from. Brian's out there in Chandler, Arizona. Glad he's okay after the big dust storm there. It looked like we had somebody from Venezuela. We pull up that call sign was YV4 FLD.
Saying 73, you guys.
73, Keith. I'm out of here too. W6BU.
Have a good evening, Keith, man. Nice talking to you, and I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. It might be about this time as I'm doing some barbecue and stuff. I'm going to watch some baseball stuff. So take care there, Keith, WA6QXA.
Catch you guys later, KM6OS.
The stream will stay going if anybody else is out there.
Anybody else there on frequency? This is Greg, K6EGG, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport, with Fred, KN6OS. What are you, 2 miles from the Stagecoach? I don't want to steal your thunder there at Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm is something by the Stagecoach. Somebody stole the horses.
And really quick, I'm going to go check out the moon. Maybe you guys can go check out the moon yourself. I heard it looks really good. My wife just texted me. I'll be right back. K6EGG. I don't know if anybody went outside and looked to the northwest here in Southern California and checked out, went and saw the moon, like a crescent moon with Venus to the left of it, at least from my view. Looks beautiful. I love a crescent moon, so if you check that out. Anybody else here on frequency?
Red K6 left.
Wow. We outlasted everybody, Fred.
Oh, kind of hot weather does strange things to people. Maybe they went out to get a cool one.
Maybe we can bring somebody in from the stream on D-Star or something over on the Keller repeater. You have that in your radio, don't you?
Sorry, yeah.
You want to hop over there real quick?
I'm there right now. I'm always listening to E-Star.
All right, I'm going to QSY to the Keller D-Star repeater. It's 70 Charlie, I believe, right?
I'm on the San Diego one. Are they linked together? I don't know.
San Diego Keller repeater?
Diago.
I don't think I have that in my radio. What's the call letters in that?
I just wonder if they're linked together. That's what I said. Are they linked together? A bunch of them are linked together.
No, I don't think the Keller one is linked to that. And are you talking about the 2-meter Keller one?
No, this is 440.
Which one are you listening to right now? You faded away right when you said my answer.
I don't know the frequency. You have to look it up. K6 left.
All right, I'm going to K2SY over to the Keller Peak 2-meter repeater, so I'll be right back. K6EGG.
For those of you watching the stream, I'm going to try to figure out what that connected to first. Maybe you guys can jump in, or if you have a any type of way to get in there. Local D-Star repeater, or I keep on hitting the wrong one here. Here we go to reflector info. So let me bring up this screen here. California. United States. I think it's this one. So this is the Keller Peak repeater that I'm going to talk on right here. It's hooked up to 70 Charlie, I believe. Reflector 070 reflector Charlie. So let's go over there. Turn my amplifier off, which I don't need. Oops. Didn't mean to be on that one. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring. 144, 2-meter D-Star repeater on 70 Charlie K6EGG ZX. Is anybody on frequency by chance?
Kilo Oscar 6 November. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Gabe. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. I was just, scanning here. I just talked to a guy on Simplex over on Keller, over in Midlands. So I just hit the scan button, and this is one of the repeaters. The Keller V-Star repeater is one of the repeaters I monitor. So here we are once again.
Excellent. Yeah, I was trying to see if anybody from the stream would hop over here. I gave them the repeater info, the reflector info. I don't know if they have hotspots available they can hop on. So I kind of solicited that. So maybe somebody can jump on. Maybe they're getting it all set and ready. So we might hear them in here shortly. How have you been? It's been a few weeks or so.
I've been doing pretty good. I've been busy. I've been doing a little bit of work on, that repeater. And I've also been doing some yard work in the back. That's kind of a different type of, work. So I've been doing that. As we get visitors for the 4th of July weekend. So I've been keeping busy. It's been at least a couple of weeks since I've been on that streaming that you do there, Greg, and maybe things will probably settle down after this week. So a little bit of luck, I'll be able to get back on there. How about you? How are you been doing? Yeah, you have that. Is everything going okay with you? I know that you had an event scheduled, so I'm hoping that that went okay and everything's going all right.
Everything's going pretty good. I went to work my first day on 4th of July, very early in the morning. still pretty sore after that bilateral hernia surgery, whatever. And I went kind of back full strength. I can't lift over 20 pounds still for another couple weeks this weekend. And I went 24 hours without taking any type of pain medication like Advil or anything. So pretty sore sitting in my chair right now, but definitely making some headway in feeling. The pain is slowly starting to go away that I had before, which is very promising because it's been stuck in my head for the last 4 months, if you know what I mean. So appreciate asking about it there.
Went well for you in that, you're recovering nicely. Those things, like with back pains and with, muscle pains, the lower in the torso you go, usually the worse it is. So hopefully things will, keep on going good for you. So you're streaming some D-Star tonight, is that right?
That is right. We are live right now. We had somebody watching from Venezuela earlier. Looks like Brian out in Arizona. He was on before. I don't know if he has D-Star capabilities. I don't know if he's still watching or not. But I just figured to mix it up every now and again, and maybe somebody's listening to this repeater here locally, or this. Looks like there's some remote users. I guess you'd probably know more about this on the website that I can see that have talked on this repeater with a hotspot at least. So I just wondered if they would pop on or not. So if you'd love to talk to some people, some new people.
Yeah, so this repeater is on, what reflector is it, 70 Charlie?
That's what it says, yes, 70C, sorry.
Okay, let me just see. I'm gonna bring up 70 Charlie. I'm going to the D-Star info website, and I'm gonna look up 70 Charlie. There we are. Yeah, there we go. So I see the WZX repeater, and it looks like it is on 70 Charlie right there. And that's pretty good. Yeah, this reflector does have some activity on it. It looks like it's got 13 remote users and 2 gateways hooked up. So hopefully we'll get some people on here. Back over to you.
Yeah, it looks like somebody was last on at 1900. An hour and a half ago, something like that. So may have just missed somebody. Some Santa Maria, K6EGG, and I think I gotta go to they have a D-Star website directly. I think you could see who was last on this repeater. That I think I'm slowly figuring out. Thanks to you showing me that stuff. I'm also interested in getting a hotspot now and playing with that a little bit more. And I'm assuming I can use the hotspot with this radio, correct?
Yes, that's true. Because right now you're going through a repeater, so with the hotspot, it'll basically just be a simplex repeater that you've got. So typically the hotspots, they're on a 440 band, and I believe the reason for that is because 440 has better data transfer capability. You may well know that the higher up in frequency you go, the wider the bandwidth of the signal could be. So at 440, if you're transmitting any type of data or pictures, it goes by quite faster than 145, the 2 meter band, because it's almost 3 times the frequency. So you would program it would just be like a repeater. You'd have a CQ memory, and then you would have your reflector memory. So if you wanted to link up to 1 Charlie or 14 Charlie or 12 Alpha or 70 Alpha or 70 Charlie, I mean, you would have a respective memory for each one of those reflectors. So you would just power up your hotspot. Your hotspot will come back to tell you, where it was. Like the hotspot that I have connected up. I have it defaulted to 14 Charlie. So when the hotspot activates, it tells me it's on reflector 14 Charlie. And if I want to go to 1 Charlie, I'll just scroll to go to my memory that has the link command for 1 Charlie, and I'll chunk my hotspot, and then go back over to my CQ memory and see if I can get anybody on that particular reflector. So yeah, your radio will definitely work on a hotspot. There's no doubt about it. Back over to you, K6EGG. This is K6N.
Copy that, Gabe. So I'm assuming talking directly into this repeater and not through your repeater. You don't have it linked, it looks like, because I'm seeing your call letters pop through on my Icom here. My question, or I have another question for you. What type of, what's it called, the hotspot do you use? And was it easy to program?
It was pretty easy to program. With D-Star, there's sort of a learning curve, but I have an OpenSpot 2, and they just recently, last year, more like it, they upgraded to an OpenSpot 3, I'm sorry. And those are pretty pricey. Those are like almost $300. I think they just raised the price over $300 because of this chip shortage thing that's going on. But you can pick up some of these Chinese hotspots for like $100. I know that Don, W6DUO, I believe it is, he has one. And, some of them are pretty good. But you can, pick up a really, really nice one for, $200-300. And you can pick up, some, relatively simple ones for, $100, maybe a little bit more. And they have several of them on Amazon that you can get. So if you wanted to go for a bargain basement, just take a look at Amazon. Customer reviews, see how what's the average customer rating, and what I like to do is look at some of the bad ratings to see what the main gripe was. Like if the guys who rated it 1 or 0 say didn't work when I got it out of the box, and you've got like 10% of those, then I'd kind of steer away from that. Yeah, but you can, the OpenSpot 3 is a very nice spot, and it also has cross-band capability, which means that you can program it to, if you got a D-Star radio, you can also use that hotspot to go to a DMR or a Fusion system, a Fusion hotspot, Fusion room, or whatever they call those things. So it's basically a multi-mode digital voice capability with that. Back over to you, K6N.
That sounds really cool for my maybe my future travel coming up in a couple months. Love to get maybe an HT. I saw a couple different HTs. I think Icom's coming out with a 52 that's supposed to be delivering here in the next couple weeks. Don, W6DUO, was talking about, I think he put a deposit in on it. And I guess somebody was putting something on YouTube that they got one delivered, and they're giving a run through with it. So that might be something I might be interested in, and maybe get one of these little cheaper hotspots just so I can get my feet wet with it. Figure out the programming with it before I dive in and get one of those open spots. I was just looking online right now, and I was also showing on the YouTube page that the different options they have with it, with the
cross-pollination of different modes. Next DR, it looks like. Not XDR, but what was the format there? Fusion and stuff like that. So I'll have to take a look at that, and I appreciate you hopping in and giving me some info on this. But I think I'm going to call tonight. I got up kind of early and went to bed very late last night, so was watching that Richard Branson take off into space from his Virgin Galactic this morning. I'm a big space guy, so I was watching that this morning, and I had to go to work as well. So thanks again for getting back to me, Gabe. This is Greg, K6EGG from the city of Chino on Reflector 70 Charlie, and I appreciate the use of the repeater. So I'm going to call it a night. Good night. 73rd, K6EGG. Clear on your final.
Okay, very good, Greg. Always a pleasure to talk to you. And while I'll say one last thing about that 72, that ID 2A. I've taken a look at some of those videos. That one Ham G0, I forget the rest of his call sign, and he's been showing it. And that thing, that basically is, take the 9700 and just 2 meters and 440 and 5 watts in a handheld. It's got a band scope. So if you, it should be a breeze to program. If you know the 7900 was, the 7900 or even the 5100, it should be a breeze to program as far as the memories are concerned. So, like I said, that band's display on there. Okay, all right, I'll let you go there, Greg. Hey, well, I'll try and catch you later on in the week, and we'll see you next time. This is K6, and I'll be clear. 73.
Excellent. I'll check that out even more so. Once again, K6EGG now really clear. Thanks again for the use of repeater.
All right, that was Gabe over on the K6WZX D-Star repeater up on Keller Peak. I believe that's just above. I was looking on the map. That's above like Cala Mesa area up there, just on the edge of the San Bernardino Mountains, closer, a little west part of San Bernardino Mountains there. So not too far away from here. And that has excellent coverage. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pull that up really quickly on the repeater book. Let me see here. Well, let's look it up here. K6WZX. That's not actually what I was thinking was going to pop up here. That's probably why. That's Dennis, the owner there, which he's been very cool, and he's been popping up on our 2-meter frequency as well. So they have two different repeaters. Well, I was talking on the 2-meter one. Sorry about that. I was talking about the 2-meter one. Here's the coverage of this baby right here. It goes all the way down to the international border, Mexico and the U.S. Looks like it gets into Ventura County, halfway through Ventura County, and about, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 miles. There's my chair again that I need new. 50 miles south of the Nevada-California border on the way to Vegas. So huge coverage area in this repeater. With a digital, it's I think it was running. I think Dennis said it was running about 15 watts or something like that. Don't need a lot of power in the digital world, which I don't know too much about. So, with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys watching. Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You could see me fumble through talking to everybody on here and having some fun and talking to some great people here on Ham Radio, which is always a fun thing to do in the evening time, which I normally go on. So once again, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and have a good night. This is Greg, K6EGG. See ya. Why isn't it going black?